You see this holiness thing, no such thing as ingredients. One of the spirits of the end of the age is false teachers. And they are on different sides of the extreme. There is no place in scripture where any man stood and said, I'm holier than some others. That's the spirit of the Antichrist. See, that's how it starts. This is how Dowie started. I love Dowie so much. I love Braham so much. This is how they all began. They start off with calling themselves the remnants. They are the only ones. They are the ones with the lights. And everybody keeps quiet. Then they build a city for themselves. Then, before you know it, their leaders start saying they are the ones who have received something that no other person has received. The idea that holiness is ingredients. Jesus, they told Jesus, you are good. Jesus said, no, I'm not. Jesus said no. 2 Corinthians 7 verse 1 is what they always use. Paul here wrote, having therefore these promises, dearly beloved, let us cleanse ourselves. He didn't say you people should. He didn't say some of us will, some others will not. He says all of us. It's what all of us should be doing. It's not the people who are the most sinners that should do it. All of us. The man who is not faithful to his wife has cleansing. Yes, the man who is lusting after another woman has cleansing. Yes, the one who thinks his acts are clean, he too has cleansing. Yes, let us cleanse ourselves from all filthiness of the flesh and spirit. He now uses the word, he says, perfecting holiness. If you even have a bit of sense and you click on the word perfecting, you'll find the word epitelio. It's there for everybody to read. Look at the word. There's the word execute, to undergo, to accomplish. If I say cleanse yourself, to undergo holiness. In other words, it's very clear what this man is saying. The aim of holiness, if a man is holy, one of the things that holiness will be doing is that holiness will be allowing him to cleanse himself of the works of the flesh. The aim of this scripture, and this is why they always say context is king. This context was not about how that holiness is ingredients. The context of this scripture is that as believers, we must cleanse ourselves from unrighteousness, from filthiness. That is the aim of holiness. That is the execution. That's the perfection of holiness. All of us who are born again, we notice something that you used to like to do before. You begin to feel it. It makes sense when someone can say, when I was a child, I thought like a child. If there is any quote and unquote gradients, it is between the believer and the unbeliever. The unbeliever doesn't have light. He's dead. He's darkness. We are sons of light. We have actions that the light of God in our spirit is working on. It doesn't increase the percentage of the light.